6, 9, 10. Are you serious? Did I just win the game? Was I just bad-mouthing this deck and then win the game? That's insane. That's so stupid. Oh my god, dude. I do stand by the fact that I think this deck is not amazing, but I will admit that was a pretty nice lethal. That makes me pretty happy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so Spell Mage is a mage deck that does not run any minions. It runs only spells, and it focuses on burn damage as its main source of victory. And the reason why it has no minions is because it runs cards like Font of Power. If your deck has no minions, keep all 3 minions that you discover. And Apexis Blast, which is deal 5 damage. If you have no minions in your deck, summon a random 5-cost minion. And this can go face 2, which I didn't realize at first when I read this. I actually thought that it was only to a minion. Reading this now, I realize this card is actually ridiculously strong, and it makes the deck super powerful. It's a huge tempo swing turn, and it's a very, very good response to Shield of Galakron, because so many decks, at least, what's it called? Galakron Warlock runs, obviously, Shield of Galakron, and this is also an amazing response to the 7/4 in Demon Hunter. So even if you don't want to play it on curve, you can use it as a response, as predicting another minion that the opponent is going to play, and it's a huge tempo swing. So you don't even need to play it on curve for it to be super powerful. The weird thing in this deck that is my own personal take on is I run the quest, because since they're all spells, you'll finish your quest relatively quickly, and this deck has limited card draw. It has Arcane Intellect and Ancient Mysteries, which is something, but it's not a ton. So Raid the Sky Temple allows you to generate a card every single turn once you hit the late game, and then obviously Reno will overlap or overpower that hero power once you play Reno at the end of the game. But if you can push him out as long as you possibly can, then you can actually generate a lot of cards from this, and the cards I generated from this can actually sometimes just win you the game. Ideally, turn 1 play is this. Turn 2 will either be Incanter's Flow or Ancient Mysteries. Turn 3 is ideally Arcane Intellect, but then it could be one of your spells as well. And then turn 4 is kind of weak, honestly. Normally you don't want to Fireball. Turn 5, Apexis Blast, or save it to use it on something else. And then late game you have some removal and some high value cards as well. And I will say that at any of those points, especially turn 4 and turn 5, where your game or your turns are a little bit weaker, those are the turns you want to play Learn Draconic and Font of Power. Turns where you don't have any other thing to really do, and then you want to save Evocation until near the end, where you have at least 7 or 8 mana when you play it. So hope you guys enjoyed this little rundown, and hope you guys enjoy the games. This is a very good card to have in my opening hand. I think in terms of tempo, this is probably the best. I don't want a secret in my deck because I could draw Ancient Mysteries, and Frostbolt into Warlock isn't that important. He's not going to have that much stuff I'm going to need to deal with immediately, if that makes sense. It's not like Demon Hunter, right? Where if he plays a minion, I need to kill it. Unless this is for some reason Zoo, which I'm hoping it's not. And it's not, so that's great. We're going to play that. And the next turn is going to be bada bing, bada boom. The next turn is going to be boom, and hopefully another secret. And playing relatively slowly. That's fine. Reduce everything by 1 and pass. So for a Highlander deck, you want to play Galakron, Secret Rogue. Oh, but you're missing Zephyrus and Alexstrasza, so you don't want to make it Highlander. Okay. I can work with that. I'm going to ping this off. Just play Learn Draconic. I could coin this out, but I don't necessarily think I want to. I want to theoretically coin that out later. But if you have the Dust, they are a safe craft, no doubt. That's actually true, though. If you do have the Dust, and those are the only 2 cards you're missing for Secret Highlander Rogue, or Secret Galakron Highlander Rogue, definitely craft them. Those 2 cards are insanely safe crafts. I don't think there is a situation in which they're bad. They will just always be good cards, right? So just go for it, honestly. This is the one I didn't want, but it's okay. Oh, I hate Galakron Warlock so much, man. But it's okay. I don't hate it. I actually used it to get to Legend myself, but I hate playing against it. It's just so much better than most other decks. I think it's the best deck in the game. And I think that the nerf that targeted it doesn't address its problems. Like, I don't think making Sacrificial Pact only target your own minions is enough of a nerf. Oh, that makes sense. Like, I don't think it hits the right things. I think Plague of Flames is by far the most problematic card in this deck. By far. There is absolutely nothing you can do to play around it. They just play this and Plague of Flames, and for a maximum 6 mana, kill whatever they want on the board. 3 things. 3 enormous minions, potentially. Like, Plague of Flames is such a problem, in my opinion. The Sacrificial Pact is, but it only really helped against Demon Hunter and a couple of other things. I think they could have nerfed it a little bit, and then changed it later on. At least Jiraxxus is playable. Haha, memes, man. Gotta love Jiraxxus. But anyway, next turn's probably Coin Power of Creation, I'd say. And then I don't know what. Because as you can see, he also has a ton more cards than me, but is still at full life, and has enough stuff to where if I do try to build the board, he just wipes it for 1 mana. Like, that's so dumb. Charge, is that any good? I don't think that's any good. I can, like, deal with his minions, but yeah, I'll just deal with his minions, honestly. My goal is to not die for as long as possible, and then eventually just finish him off. So, what I want to have happen in a perfect world is I play Reno for board wipe, and then I finish my quest. So that way I don't have to deal with his random spell every turn. And that way I can just discover one and play it whenever I want. That's just far better in my opinion. That is optimal. Will it happen? Probably not. So he misplayed there slightly. What he should have done is hit face with the 1/1. So that way he could have gotten 1 more damage in. And that 1 extra damage would have been very helpful. Just because his goal is to kill me before I get my burn spells and kill him. I don't actually know what to do here. I could just play Evocation, honestly. Like, none of these are really gonna work. I think I just Evocation and finish my quest, sadly, and just suck it up. Rolling Fireball. This is 1 mana. Then we have Frostbolt. High key, I can just Evocation again. Am I going to? Absolutely not, but it's okay. Boom, boom. We'll Evocation again, just because we can. I'm gonna try to not play Reno for as long as possible. This is good, because I get to play a secret for free. And then this allows me to keep a card. I think that's worth. And then I'll just end. That's actually a pretty good card to get to. All things considered, that could have been worse. Good afternoon, Dustin. Double Evocation. The value train, man. It's so strong. Is what I would say if it was strong. I mean, it's fine. No, 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 no. Holy moly, no. Stupid Albatross. The nerf doesn't really do that much either, which is the worst part. I don't know. So now, I have to freeze it. And get myself 2 little things. Early on, or Font of Power to generate resources. And he's Galakron Warlock. I don't know. I don't know if this deck is even any good. I think it's okay. But I definitely feel like there are a lot of problems with this one. Agree with you though. Warlock has too many removal options. They can gain too much life. And Sacrificial Pact did need a nerf though. I do agree that it did need a nerf, right? Like, I'm not saying that Sacrificial Pact didn't need a nerf. I'm saying that there are a lot of other aspects of Galakron Warlock that needed a nerf. Any thoughts on Highlander Hunter in the current meta? I think it's actually okay. I've played it. I am like 5-3 with it overall. I've tried a couple of different builds, and it's fine. Why would you play the 2/2 before doing that? Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Why? You played out of order. You're high-key, like, winning me the game off of that. Discover a spell, I basically get to... Oh my god, that's busted! I also have a lot of burst damage in my hand. But, like, he doesn't misplay there. He should still be in a better spot than I am. But he did misplay, so it's okay. For me, anyway. He also has so many ways of drawing cards. Like, he just never runs out of options. It's awful for me. Warlock is still going to be super strong after the nerfs, but it's going to be worse into only Demon Hunter, and Demon Hunter is the most powerful class in the game. So, do with that information what you want, but I think that Demon Hunter is going to be even more of a problem despite the nerfs coming out. Just generate me more resources, please. That's not bad, actually. We'll take that. Blizzard. And I think just pass. I don't need to like double freeze it. I can save this for later and just pass. But I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on this. It's obviously the nerfs haven't come out yet, and there's no way of really knowing how impactful these things are going to be. Maybe the Paladin buff is way bigger than we thought it was going to be, and it's actually going to like save Paladin. It's going to rise in the meta and be super busted. I'm not banking on it, but that could happen. But they will never nerf Res Priest, even though people keep complaining about it. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Res Priest is a problem, and if you play it well, it can be a very high win rate deck, and it's not very interactive, but I don't know. I feel like there's some counterplay to it, I guess. Is it safe to craft Highlander or Spellmage or Secret Rogue already? I think Highlander Secret Rogue is already a good deck, and Demon Hunter and Galakron Warlock are at least being slightly nerfed, and I could see Galakron Warlock being nerfed even more in the future potentially. So I think that of the decks that are safe to craft, Highlander Secret Rogue is one of the highest tier decks that I don't think will be touched all that much, so I would go ahead and craft it if I were you. But that's just my opinion. Boom. And then just Frost Nova, I guess. That protects me, but I think I just want to Ray of Frost. Or not Ray of Frost, Frost Nova. To be honest. Hello, Ecor. Hello, Raven. How's it going? I mean, this for sure keeps me alive for a turn, and it means that he's not able to do anything. But Box is pretty good too. I could just... No, we'll just do that, honestly. Honestly, maybe I just box. I don't necessarily have to die here. And if I don't get anything, I can freeze a couple of his dudes regardless. So let's just do it, right? Didn't get very... Ooh, that's pretty good. Why would you do 3 damage to me? Why would you do that to me, right? Like, there's no reason to. You silenced the perfect one. But you hit that? You're stupid. Drawing 2 cards is actually not bad. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Wait, actually sick. And then I kill this, and then I'll freeze that, so I don't take like any damage. That's actually not bad. No! Wait, he's gonna just hit my face. No! Those 2 secrets hurt. But it's okay. As far as boxes go, in terms of the randomization, that wasn't bad. That was actually very good. Some targets were hit that I would not have liked, but it's okay. Easy clap indeed. Dude, my hair is not cooperating. Misdirection. It's not going to be eye for an eye, though. No, hit his... That's... Yeah. Play your Galakron. Please. So I can just murder you. Plague of Flames. My god. My guy, you good? Oh! Oh, no. I think I'm going to have to play Amazing Reno. Or just freeze his minions and try to slowly burn him. Oh my god, okay. Wait. Do I have other minions in my... Oh, shoot. It's not Highlander. I have 2 minions in my deck, so I can't play... Gosh darn it. 6, 12, 15. I've got 20 damage. In hand. Right now. 20. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to freeze these 2. Play the Albatross. Save a couple of other freeze things in my hand. And if he doesn't kill my board, I win next turn. If he doesn't Plague of Flames. And if he Galacrons or plays another dragon or something to try to regain the board, then I Reno. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I think I mostly just win now if I play Reno, right? Like... Oh, no, no, no. That's actually not the greatest thing that could have happened for me. Oh, eye for an eye. Wait, do I win? Did he just kill himself? Hold up. Doing math here. Finally, a stream I can see. True. True. I don't stream that. 6, 9, 10, and that's 12 plus 20 damage. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Fireball, Fireball, Apex Blast, and I also had Fireball, or Frostbolt. This deck is broken, man. I didn't even have to use my Reno. But I could have if I needed to, like if he had blown me out early. Oh my god. Great deck, great deck. But, don't want this. Flame Ward could be good, but I don't want it. I'd rather go for something like Apex Blast and try to, I don't know, get a 5-mana minion to help me. As of right now, though, this opening hand is not great into a Hunter. Into several matchups, this would be pretty nice, but into Hunter or Demon Hunter, this is bad. But anyway, I haven't answered a lot of questions or been talking to the chat that much. So, first thing is first, though. I will put this out there. I'm going to do coaching again, and by again I mean I brought it up last time, but I'm going to start doing it. And basically, how it's going to work is in a video, I'm going to need a certain number of likes and comments, and then if I get like a certain number, example numbers like 100. Okay, I do want the number to be high for me to start doing this. I don't want to just willy-nilly go ahead and start doing it. But yeah, that's basically what it's going to be, and then I'll pick somebody randomly, and yeah. Deck code for this deck? I got you. Hold up. Export, copy deck code. What? Fine. I'll put it in here. Boom. Control V. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada pow. So do this. Hopefully draw a Flame Ward, I guess. Ice Barrier. That's fine. Whatever, man. I'm gonna have to kill off this at some point. Hunter's just a really bad matchup for Mage in general. There's not much I can do into this. This is just a straight loss. Like, if somebody can tell me how to beat Hunter, especially as a spell mage, please tell me, because I'm pretty much sure it's impossible to lose the Hunter matchup, or win the Hunter or Demon Hunter matchup with this deck. Trust me, I've played it a lot. Mostly as the Hunter, obviously, but I've played it a lot just in general. This doesn't even finish my stupid quest, and then there's Poisonous out there. Dude, this sucks. Holy. I can't target that. Gives me a 4/6. He trades the Poisonous into it, and then I have a hard time dealing with the 5/4, and I just lose because I can't target it with spells. So, I'm just going to chalk this one up to bad RNG. I had a really bad hand into a bad matchup. Has a company ever reached out to me for a sponsorship or something like that? Actually, yes. One company did. It was like a Kickstarter thing where it was basically, you know, Commander for Magic, where basically you have a ton of different decks or a ton of different people playing at one time. That's essentially what it was, except no, yeah, that's kind of what it was, except it wasn't Magic. It was a ton of different people playing. It was like a 4v4 or 1v1v1v1 4-person thing, and I didn't end up doing it because I don't know. I like Hearthstone a lot. My god, I'm gonna need to ignore this expansion and save for the next one. Why do you say that? I don't think that this one was that bad. I don't know. There's several cards in here that I actually like a lot. Wait, no, I should have played this first. I don't think it really matters, though, because I'm literally dead next turn. If that's Freeze Trap especially, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. It doesn't. Well played. Bad matchup, though. Bad opening hand. Nothing I can really do. We'll just move on to the next one. Oh, stupid. Like, fine, great. Now I'm playing against a Legend player, but I just played against a stupid rank 4 person and lost 500-600 ranks. I like this opening hand. It has my one good board wipe and several free spells to stall into Demon Hunter. So I actually like that a lot. What is up, Vox? Love your vids. By the way, Dragon Hunter is so busted right now. I think that Dragon Hunter is actually still in a very good spot, surprisingly enough. I feel like it shouldn't be as strong as it is, but it is. It's just that strong. It's wild. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey bro, cool glasses. These glasses are the ones that protect your eyes from like screens. My girlfriend got a pair for herself because, you know, with Zoom and online classes and stuff, she's been looking at her screen a lot, and she's like, hey, I know that you also do this a lot because this is just what you do, so do you want a pair? Because it came in a pack of 2, and I was like, that would be more than, I would be super thankful for that, and so she gave me a pair. Do you recommend crafting Zixor? I think that in the Hunter decks that he's played in, he's not game-breaking, but he is a very solid option. I do like him a lot, I'm going to be honest with you. But I also feel like he's definitely not needed, so I wouldn't like try to prioritize him, if that makes sense. I'm going to just ping off one of these. Saved up because I was a little distracted last month and focused on other things. I just opened 20 packs in these 2 weeks, literally started with 1,000 gold. Arenas are so profitable. Dude, I've been thinking about playing arenas. Do you guys think I should start playing arenas again? Because my friends started playing arenas, and I think that they're relatively fun. I mean, I've already hit legend, so I don't even need to like grind that anymore, because once I hit legend, I'm pretty much chilling. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Sightless Watcher, that's fine, I can kill that, no problem. Let me see my Instagram. It's just, I don't really use it, to be honest. I posted 2 pictures of me and my girlfriend, and that's literally it. Like, I don't really do Instagram. Arenas are so good, 3 wins, and you have the entry fee. That's true. They're very profitable, just in general, so they just take time, you know? I'm gonna play this, and then start playing some of these, just try to finish this quest a little bit. Hold on to the coin. I want to play this next turn. Highlander Rogue is good for climbing, or would you prefer something else? I need to be sure before spending that much dust when I'm only Platinum 3, or Platinum 10. 7 wins and you go infinite for arena. Yeah, I did know that. I thought it was 6, actually, or like 6.5 or something, but 7, same difference. I think that Highlander Rogue is a very good deck. Do I think it's safe for climbing? I think that it is moderately safe for climbing. That being said, though, I do think that there are better decks, and Highlander Rogue is extremely expensive. So it kind of depends on what you want. Are you kidding? That's so bad, man. It's okay. Frostbolt his face 2 times. God, that was like the worst fight. Are there any worse 5-drops? Honest question, man. I genuinely don't know. And then he's gonna play the stupid 7-4 and do 4 damage to my face. Like, this deck is not good in this meta at all. I'm just gonna come out and say it. This deck is awful in this meta. Of nothing but straight aggro matchups. Holy crap. It's just not good. Let me play a secret, do 2 damage to all enemy minions. Not super impactful, but we'll just play everything. Don't have the 3-2 legendary, please. What's the best deck to climb with right now? By far, Galakron Warlock. Like, it's not even close. Galakron Warlock has, I think, no real losing matchups. Except for maybe Spell Mage, because it doesn't have that many minions. And that's the only deck that I've lost to like 50% of the time. It beats Hunter because of all the heal and removal. It beats Demon Hunter. It beats Priest because you have so much just pressure and you have your own big minions that it's hard for him to deal with. Okay, so I've got to somehow kill this man in 1 turn or I'm dead. 6, 9, 10. Are you serious? Did I just win the game? Was I just bad-mouthing this deck and then win the game? That's insane. That's so stupid. Oh my god, dude. I do stand by the fact that I think this deck is not amazing, but I will admit that was a pretty nice lethal. That makes me pretty happy. I'm not gonna lie to you.